What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today we're going to be hanging out for a little while checking out a game called Valeguard, where you will build a village and you will protect it from orcs and baddies and all kinds of other stuff. I like building villages, so let's be on our way. We're going to go in standard mode. It's probably not going to go well. Something dark stirs in the wilderness, and the quiet hamlets of the Vale stand defenses as is list. A lone Valeguard hurries to a nearby village with hope there is time to fortify. Watch the market for good prices. Sell surplus food for the kroner. Okay. That's my favorite. If you're ever wondering why I call money kroner, that's my favorite unit of currency in the entire world. It's just fun to say the word kroner. That's a kroner. Give me 35 kroners. Outside the tiny inn, you see a crowd of villagers taking orders from a local ranger. They stop and address you as you approach. Welcome to the front lines, Valeguard. We need houses for workers and weapons for soldiers. I'd say we have about 2 weeks before the main attack, and at the moment, I'm the only defense this place has, so I hope you're as good as they say. Alright, survive 15 days in order to move on. If the inn is destroyed, or if the heroes die, we lose. Build up the population of defenses to hold off enemy waves, and enemies will attack at night and almost always come from the mist. So that's the mist right there. That's the misty stuff. Okay. Alright. We gotta build a house to grow our town. I'm gonna put the house, it wants the house right there. How do I rotate the house? Like, I don't want the house to face the well all weird. I'm putting the house right there, and y'all can just deal with it. It's gonna face the front, so we can assign work. Okay. We have workers who plant crops. Yeah, just have everybody, like, I don't know, mine some iron or something. Sounds good. Oh, it's like turn-based. It's a calm and uneventful night. Gotcha. More houses means more workers. Let's have them build weapons. Who is this little dude over here? Oh, that guy's actually like, he's like mining and stuff. Okay. Does he go inside the tower? Can I put him in the tower right there? Like, what is the function of the tower? Okay. So we assign workers and end our turn. I don't know if that's a good idea, though, because we've got, like, no wood right now. Like, maybe I should have somebody get some wood? Like, how do I get wood? So we got farms, we got stables. Horses eat a lot of food and take a lot of time to grow. Wells improve the nearby houses, which means more workers will come along. If I assign work over here, how do I get lumber? I need lumber. Oh, I have 80 lumber right now. Well, maybe I should do something like that. So, click to toggle the weapon type. We can make 3 spears. How many spears should I make? I mean, I have extra workers, so bring in lumber. Oh, add 4 workers to build bows. Okay, that makes sense. I guess we can do that. Done. Build me some bows. It's a calm and uneventful night. Apparently, there's no club in Valeguard. And we don't have any type of, like, civic unrest going on either. Monsters will likely attack tonight. Luckily, the bows that you built are enough to make a bowman squad. Okay, let's make a squad of the bowmans, then. That wasn't really what I was going for. Why is that lit up green right there? So we've got bowmen. Maybe it was just a bug. It's possible. So what's the difference between, like, the bowman squad and the ranger? Like, are these, like, normal little guys that just, like, do whatever? I'm going to put them up here because that's where the mist is. There's no mist anywhere else. I find that the scrolling's a little bit choppy and could probably be smoothed over slightly. Like, you see that right there? How it kind of, like, chunks a little bit when you're scrolling? I'd like that to be smoothed out ever so slightly, but then again, I'm like a PC 60 frame per second, like, perfect refresh rate elitist. And so maybe I'm just being a little bit overcritical right now. We've got defenses, we can do a wall, we can do a guard tower. There's all kinds of goodies we can build out there. Alright, so assigning work, I'm going to take people off bows. Let's put people on lumber because we have very, very little of that, and I would like to have more. As far as food is concerned, every worker or troop eats 1 food for pet. Okay, so I'll leave the food where it's at. The scouts report an infernal portal is open in the swamps. Demons will be here within the hour. Okay. Toggle slow time to continue. How do I use slow time? So left click, critical tip, spacebar will slow down time. Gotcha. Oh, okay. Well, wait till they get back over here. I like the design of the monsters. It's got very much like kind of like a Warcraft 3 feeling to it. Yeah, you guys shoot the monsters maybe. They don't seem to do a whole lot of damage. Maybe there'll be upgrades or something later on, but these guys seem pretty tough. Maybe they're sort of like saying that, hey, maybe you should like be building some more soldiers because these monsters are more badass than you are. We have fire arrows, but those things have the decided look of demons, and I'm pretty sure fire is not going to affect a demon very much. You pursue the enemy a short distance and find a small camp as well as iron pillaged from a trade wagon. The poor merchant probably never had a chance. Word of your first victory travels quickly. A messenger brings news that throughout the Vale, the paladins have taken up arms in service of the new Valeguard. Okay. Do I get a paladin? Like, did I get a freebie paladin right there, or do I not get a freebie paladin? What is that? Oh, there's hero items. So apparently I can equip my little guys with stuff too. Okay. That's probably something to keep track of. The mist is gone from that side. Where's the mist at now? Oh, it's over there. Okay, let's move these guys down to here. Luckily, that tower is still going to be functional, like right where it's at. But we'll fiddle with things a bit. I like that bridge right there. That bridge looks really, really cool. I like how we have a bridge that like runs over the top of things. So we have total crops 40 harvest in 1 day. I don't really like have anything else going on right now. I could definitely use some more workers, but I think we're going to have to wait on that one. Let's go ahead and get a little bit more wood, and we'll go to the next day. A bulky wagon lumbers into town. Smoke puffs from a chimney, and the top as a stout, soot-covered woman steps down to greet you. I am a loyal patron of the Valeguard and offer my services. If you provide the iron, I'll craft a wondrous item for you. Okay. There you go. You have your iron brought, and she toils away in her wagon. You hear cursing and crashes as she throws tools in frustration. Finally, she produces the item sheepishly. There were some technical difficulties, but I managed to salvage this. That doesn't seem that helpful. Scrap armor? That's what you gave me? All right. I suppose I probably should have sweetened the deal, but I wasn't trying to give away my money for nothing. Let's go ahead and we'll build another house over here. Well, it appears to me there's no, like, options menu or anything like that, and I went through the help and everything else, and I don't see how I rotate buildings anywhere. That's probably something that they should say. Like, you should probably say somewhere how I rotate buildings. That's kind of a basic thing that the game should have available, but I guess that it doesn't, so I guess we'll move forward. I guess we'll continue doing whatever. Like, I would love for things to rotate, but I guess that they don't. I don't know. They probably do. They probably just are being funky right now. Yeah, I need more workers, so I guess I'll end the day like that, and hopefully we'll get the house plopped up. Let's see here. One of your builders tells you an archer's tower in town is in need of repairs. Perhaps it could wait, but the builder insists that it should be dealt with now. Yeah, I guess reinforced with iron is sturdier than ever. Better safe than sorry. Did it get more awesome when I did that? Like, I have my tower right there. Did that actually do anything, or was it just like a little storyline thing that was draining my resources? We can't really do much right now. We've got more workers, though, which is good, so more lumbar? Yeah, let's get some lumbar support right now. I'll probably take a little bit of iron, too. It seems like we're going to need it. I'm going to focus on building houses for the moment. Rumors are going around of a great white stag in the woods at night. Some townsfolk say it's a magical spirit of the forest or maybe a reclusive druid. Others are more interested in its pelt. Try to find it, but don't hurt it. You search for hours. Once or twice you think you catch a glimpse of the beast in the moonlight, but it's impossible to track. You think it might be leading you somewhere until you find yourself back in town. Strange. There's probably some kind of like hidden moral or story right there that it led you back home. I bet you see there's like a little push pin thing on the top of it. That makes me think like maybe it should rotate. But, like, I can't figure out how to do it. I've tried the scroll wheel. I've tried Q, E, R, Shift. I've tried, like, 100 different things. I'm sorry. I get fixated on certain things. You guys might not get fixated like I get fixated. But I get fixated. Yeah, let's build some walls or something. That seems like a reasonably decent idea to me that we should, like, protect the village from varying directions with whatever resources we have around. Like, right now, all we have is, like, palisade walls or, like, stockade walls. But I'm going to give that a go. I don't know when the next attack is happening. But probably soon would be my estimate. We'll get 20% of the work done if I do that. So I'm going to need, like, all these guys up in here if I wanted to get all the building done. Alright, well, hopefully that house gives us a little bit more population, because if it doesn't, it's going to be a pain. After the regular crowd leaves the inn, you see a group of out-of-towners circled around a table. They're playing 20 Dragons, a game of chance where players roll dice to battle fictional monsters. They invite you to make a wager. I'm just going to watch the game. You declined. Many people disapprove of playing 20 dragons, especially with the town's funds. Yeah, exactly. That's called embezzlement, and the taxpayer doesn't tend to look kindly upon that. And since we're in kind of like a provincial place, there's a good chance we might get strung up the side of a tree on that one. And so I'm trying to remain unstrung. Let's assign our work. I don't have any wood right now, but we do have a lot of workers, so that's good. Let's get a bunch of wood for tomorrow. We have lots of food, too. I think I should probably work on my soldiers. Around dusk, a stranger walks into the inn. He represents a group of local thugs and demands payment for protection. He says, it's desperate times, and trust me, you don't want to refuse. Yeah, kill his ass. You take the man to the town square for execution and ask if he has any last words. He says, no, do you? Suddenly, bandits spring from the shadows. Defend the town. Oh, wow, they got like a big badass dude right there. Alright, yeah, we'll defend the town as best we can. I mean, we should be able to kill these dudes off, though, no problem. That dude's down. Go ahead and kill this dude. Yeah, that was some threat you had going right there. There you go. Hit him with the fire arrows. Some of the bandits had horses. Unfortunately, you had no place for them and set them free. A merchant cart has arrived, and perhaps trading can be done. Okay. We don't negotiate with terrorists. Like, you don't know Splattercat like that, but Splattercat doesn't negotiate with terrorists. This dude try to shake me down? Nah, man, this ain't mafia land. You don't get to, like, shake me down. I'm the king. I shake you down. All right, so we've got a stable. I don't really want to deal with horses right now, though. We should probably, like, fix that building. It's a little broken dusty right now. It's a little messed up. Did that one get harmed? Oh, that one got harmed right there. Okay. I want more houses. I do want more houses. Let's do another house. I'm trying to have more workers so that I always have enough workers to do whatever it is that I want to do. Let's get a little bit of that, and we can only make one bow for right now. We'll keep the workers working. I like the game. The aesthetic is really, really good. After the regular crowd leaves the inn, you see a group of outer-towners. I don't want to play 20 dragons. You guys already tried to get me on that one. You can't fool me, game. I saw the guy come out of the tower, and I thought maybe he was like a paladin. He was trying to roll across the land for the righteousness or whatever, but I guess not. Do I want to do another house? I don't know. I've got one bow right now. Should I do another bow? Yeah, like maybe some bows. I'll keep working on that. You spend the night training your villagers about demons. They tend to not need armor as they're tough as nails on their own, and even when you do kill them, some tend to explode. You're interrupted by the soldiers' shouts. It's time to put that learning into action. Oh, man. I was hoping this would happen tomorrow so that, like... Oh, they're shooting fireballs at me now. Oh, my God, there's so much more of them. Good, sweet Lord, baby Jesus. Yeah, let's go ahead and use the fire bolts real quick before this gets out of control. Can I, like, kite them around? Yeah, because I'm going to need to do that. There we go, perfect. And these little guys have leveled up again. I don't know how much stronger that makes them. The tower's going to take care of him, so we'll just spread the damage out a little bit. I got a little scared on that defense. The enemy left some spears behind. Nice, okay. I'll take that. We can maybe hire some spearmen or something. So as far as troops go, I've got spearmen down here. They take 4 spears, and they take... I only have 3 spears, unfortunately. But I do have the bows for another group of bowmen, so let's get them. Perfect. A few more bowmen. We're a little bit low on gold. I assume that I trade, so where's the merchant at? Like, I assume that at some point... Hey, didn't I tell you guys to, like, build that right there? Hold on. Hold on. Like, shouldn't that have gotten done? Did I have workers on it? Oh, I didn't have any workers on it. Oh, I feel like an idiot. Okay. Well, I already made the bows, so let's put a couple people on that and then another dude on lumber. And we'll kind of see how this plays. The demons will be here within the hour. In the infernal swamp. Okay, yeah. I see what you mean. That is some imps. Like, that's not a lot. Like, these are like the little baby demons. And so I'm not too worried about them right now. I'm glad we got a few more archers taken care of. Oh, there was mist over there, too. Ew. Okay, like, tank the damage, I guess. You use fire bolts if you've got them. Oh, we're about to lose that house right there. Dude, those things deal hella damage. No, kill that right there. How come we don't deal, like, any damage? Like, God, dude, they knock down, like, buildings by themselves. Our little dudes don't deal any damage. I gotta get some more defenses. Like, they just walk straight through the gate right there. I wonder if there's any kind of penalty for just, like, boxing in your base and not having any exit. This man leveled up. What do you want to do? We can go with a perk. So we've got armor capacity or we've got damage. You've pursued the enemy, and there's 18 right there. A merchant cart has arrived. Perhaps some trading can be done. Okay. Is there like a menu for the... Is there a menu for the merchant? Where's that at? Oh, yeah. So there's the trade button right there. We can buy goods if we need them, or we can sell things if we have them. I have nothing, though, right now, but we are going to need some more gold. Like, we definitely need some more troops. We're struggling a little bit right now. It's not going well. And we lost one of our houses, which I assume is kind of like a wipe the game and start over type thing. You probably don't want to lose a lot of your houses if you're trying to stay alive. Luckily, we built another one right there to kind of offset it a little bit. So what's the difference between, like, archers that have, like, tons of stars? Like, so I can hold position. Like, do they deal more damage or something? Like, when they have more stars? I assume that they just do, like, a cryptic more damage. Is my guess. Do I have to repair this stuff too? I do. Goody. Alright, well, let's assign our nightly work here. We've got people building. We've got a harvest in a day or so. I guess put the last guy on lumber, I guess. We could always use more lumber. Hopefully we don't get attacked tonight. If we get hit again, we're going to be hurting. One of your builders tells you that the archer tower in town is in need of repairs. Perhaps it could be waited, but the builder insists it needs to be dealt with now. All right. Fix it. Your builders get to work, and they finish without incident. Fixing that tower a lot. Like, that tower needs a lot of help. That tower is kind of on the struggle bus right now. What else can I do? So I've got houses. I've got roads. I've got armor. What does armor do? I don't know. Defensive-wise, we could do another guard tower, but we need 2 axes in order to do that. We can't build axes yet. So maybe another farm so that we can get some more food together? I don't know how our food's looking right now. I don't know if I should just keep mashing out houses or not. Oh, the little blue dot is from the well. It needs a road. Okay. There you go. There's your little road. I have done the thing that I am contractually obligated to do as the overlord of this village. And we've got one more worker right now. Let's go ahead and we'll put that into wood. I'm trying to get ahead of the wood curve right now. Some of the locals said there's a hidden patch of berries deep in the woods, which only bears fruit on a full moon. The berries are quite large and some speculate they are enchanted. A full moon is on the rise and you could use the food. Okay. Let's go look for them at dawn. You set out at sunrise to find the berry bushes. As you were told, there is no fruit. On closer inspection, it looks like the berries were taken in the night by someone or something else. A merchant cart has arrived. Perhaps trading can be done. Alright. Like, I don't have spears, but I would like one more spear. So I think I'm going to try and get one more spear. We have a lot of wood right now. Oh, it's 4 gold per 10 wood. I thought it was per wood. Ooh. That's a little expensive. All right, well, we got our spears right there. How expensive is it to get spearmen? Okay. We can do that. Like, I need to figure out how I produce spears myself. Like, it doesn't look like I have any building that enables that sort of thing. So, like, am I forced to, like, buy the stuff that I need in order to... Because I can make bows, but it doesn't seem like I can make everything else. Like, I can make 4 bows right there, but I don't know if that's a wise call. Yeah, get some people to mine some iron. Maybe I can sell the iron for a decent amount. A bulky wagon lumbers into town. Smoke puffs from a chimney. Oh, it's the same event. Okay, we'll commission it. There you go. She presents you with some bracers or something. All right. A maximum armor by a moderate amount. Oh, yeah, those give 1 instead of 0.5. Nice. Tonight is a dark night, and a dark man awaits with a dark purpose. A black merchant has arrived. What does a black merchant do? Oh. So it's a black market. Okay. Yeah, I'll sell those for right now. I don't really need the bracers. We just got those from an event like back to back. Is that all that he carries? That's the only thing that he has? Okay, he's a simple man with simple availability. with 8 gold. Oof, I need the money. Like, I'd like to sell him something. That way I could grab... Maybe this is just like a tutorial, and once we survive the 15th day, we're going to be okay. That's what I'm hoping for. The sunset over the tree line is beautiful at night, but the glow doesn't set with the sun, for it is fire and brimstone. Demons are marching towards the town. Alright. Let's get this thing going. Yeah, hit him with whatever damage you've got. Do we have to... I wonder if, like, the whole village has to survive for this to be okay. You guys need to focus fire. That's very, very important to me. God. They're just so damaging compared to us. They're so damagey. Yeah, leave the imps out there. They can destroy what they're going to destroy. But this is the last day anyways. It's day 15 of 15. So we just got to survive this. And then we'll take it on board with what we learned throughout this process. I think maybe I focused on workers too hard, but I felt like having a surplus of workers, like we were going to struggle a little bit at the beginning, but once we had enough workers, I felt like we'd be able to basically get ahead of the resource curve, and we'd be doing better. In their retreat, the enemy left behind a prisoner. He's malnourished and battered, but glad to be free. He joins the workforce. We successfully defended the village. Hell yeah, I don't feel like letting everybody's houses get burned down counts as successful, but I'm going to take it. I'm not going to complain about my press right now. I'm going to say that, hey, the newspapers are right, and everything is exactly as they described it. I am the hero. And, you know, maybe I should be allowed to retire to a village or a villa or something. We got Greenfield, we've got Penshaw, and we've got Hollowvale. So, enemy, demons. Okay, we've got greenskins over here. So, we got berserkers. We've got a paladin. Yeah, let's defend Hollowvale, I guess. I like paladins. I like heavily armored healer-type units. You see a farmer loading wheat onto a cart with the help of a friendly paladin. Thank the heavens you're here, the warrior says. I was hoping I'd get a chance to meet you under better circumstances, but this'll do. Like the last village, this place is in no shape for a battle. The scouts report you have about 20 days before the main assault, and that this one will be bigger. Okay, 20 days before the main assault. Our archer's got to level up, and we can give him some energy for his hero abilities, or we can just... I'm going to focus on his damage. I want him to hurt stuff, so he can have hit points or armor. Give him armor. I mean, he is a heavily armored dude, so I think more armor is a smart idea. Okay. So in the troops menu, I think it's probably a good idea that we get a well going. Where we want to put that well is a question for the sages. That's probably the most efficient way to do it right there. We didn't start with an archer tower, so we're going to have to kind of like... take that as it goes. What is this? It looks like a wizard tower or something. What's up with the wizard tower? Does it do anything for me? More work. Yep, let's assign people to some work. We got 6 workers over here. It's going to take us about 5 to get the job done. Oh, the lost tower. Okay. Yeah, get that moving for right now. I want to make sure that we stay on top of our food supply. It rains during the night, but by morning the storm has passed. Good. Glad to hear it. So you guys plant, do your thing. The well is almost up. We've got the house, looks like it got done, which is great. We've got 400% building right there. What does the lost tower do? I kind of feel like we should have somebody do something about that. Yeah. I don't have the wood to do a lot of the stuff that I want to do, but like... some of the locals say that, oh, that's the berry patch again? All right, a few hours later, you hear the growls of wolves as your villagers flee to town. We were attacked by huge wolves, had to abandon the berries. It looks like the wolves have followed them home. Okay, well, it's XP for my warriors. I accept this. I mean, obviously, they're probably going to lose a little bit of health in this fight, but that's life. What's your ability? Shield of Faith? Oh, nice, dude. He puts up like a little energy shield so that he can't be harmed. That's the good stuff right there. I accept that. Hell yeah. Keep after him with the fire arrows. The faster we can kill those, the better. The wolves were quite large, and you wonder if they're more than mere animals. Regardless, the large pelts are going to sell for extra, and it's good to be rid of them. A merchant cart has arrived. Perhaps we can do some trading. Good. So that puts us in a solid position. Let's go ahead and have a look at the vendor and kind of see what we want to do here. So it's 1 gold per, like, what, 10 wood? Okay. I think I'm going to go in on, like, maybe 70 wood. Because we can always use more wood. But other than that, I'm kind of happy with where we're sitting right now. This game is called Valeguard. If you wanted to see a little bit more, hit me with a comment down below. Leave a like on the video. It helps out a lot. My name is Splat. I show off indie games every single day on the internet, and I'd love to have you back in the future. So, you know, if you're looking for the latest and greatest in indie games and don't feel like sifting through the pile to find what's worthwhile, I'll do it for you. I'll see y'all later. Thank you for stopping on in, and hi-do, everybody.